Wide receiver Mike Evans has been with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for his entire 9-year career, but his upcoming 10th year could be his last with the franchise. Evans and his agent, Derek Gilmore, announced Friday morning that they've set a deadline for negotiations on a contract extension, September 9th, 2023, one day before the Bucs are scheduled to start the regular season against the Minnesota Vikings. In a statement, Evans' agent explained why they've made this decision. In order for Evans to have the best season possible, he wants to have this settled before he takes the field so he can just focus on football. This is the full statement. When Mike Evans was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers organization, his promises were to win a Super Bowl and be a Buc for life. He knew he would do everything in his power to make both come true. For the past 9 years, Mike has set records on the field that will surely put him in the Hall of Fame. He considered one of the most selfless teammates by his peers and coaching staff, and has been one of the most charitable players in the National Football League. He loves Tampa and the community surrounding the Bucs. And after keeping his promise of winning a Super Bowl, he hopes to uphold his promise to be a Buc for life. As he enters year 10, he is facing the prospect of doing so with uncertainty surrounding his future. Despite our efforts over the past 2 years and the professionalism of Bucs general manager Jason Licht and assistant general manager Mike Greenberg, we have not received an offer to stay in Tampa. This is disappointing to Mike as he sees other teams step up to keep key pieces and players that are important to their organizations. Many players with his status would have held out of camp to not risk injury, but Mike has continued practicing hard, as always, because he puts his team first. When you have a player that will be a Hall of Famer and still has 4 to 6 more years to make an impact in the league, you move heaven and earth to keep him on your team. And we would hope ownership feels the same way. We have been working on extending Mike's career with the Bucs for over a year, and we want the fans to know this is not a tactic and the ball is in the owner's court. That said, we are giving the Bucs until the start of the regular season to make him a Buc for life, and if that cannot happen, 100% of Mike's focus will be on football and his future and where he can continue to make an impact. Mike wants the next phase of his career to be with an organization who wants him and wants him to help win a Super Bowl, which is why we have informed the Buccaneers organization that we will discontinue contract discussions as of September 9th, 2023.